my title is misleading. And we always try to get to everyone's suggestion, no matter how weird, as long as it's relatively appropriate. Hello, Finn, how are you? It takes us 58 minutes to fix the sound. So welcome to Tell Me What to Draw, the show where we figure out how to use the audio. Okay. Why is Dewey Duck so different, by the way? I'm gonna draw original Dewey Duck. I don't know what the heck I was just seeing right now. That looked like an AI generated Dewey Duck. Okay. Dewey Duck, everybody, trademarked by Disney. It's not an original concept of mine. Sorry, let me get the here. If you have a suggestion, just comment. And while I'm drawing, I might not be checking my chat, but we do try to eventually get to it. And as usual, we ran out of room, but one second, people. Okay. Does that look like Dewey Duck? Um, let's see here. And we catch up on what this is. Yes, it does. Thank you. Who is this? May I ask? I can't tell. It's one of Donald Duck's beloved nephews. Sharpies are goaded. Thank you so much. I may or may not tagged when I was younger, um, but only for about 2 days or so because I didn't want to get caught. So, but my love for Sharpies started then. Shelly, that's right. Somebody been asking for Shelly for. Are you from yesterday? There was somebody that wanted Shelly, but there was somebody else. If you draw Shelly this, I will sub and go to sleep for sure. We always love ultimatums here. Same traditional. Give me 1 second. There was somebody ahead of the Shelly one. There you go. Liam Eats Limes wanted Inspecta from Great God Grove, please. Okay, so let's look that up real quick. Should I just get my... Give me a second. 1 second, people. Please bear with us. Here's a good glimpse of Jax and Dewey Duck. I only know who Dewey Duck is. I have no idea who this is. Okay. We'll be right back in 2 seconds. Okay, sorry about that. Um, we were able to finally access our laptop. So we are going to get to some of these suggestions now. I can properly, clearly look stuff up. Oh, wow. Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I do not respond to your chat right away. We are not really looking at that right now. 1 second. Nick's art for you. Thank you for subbing, by the way. We will get to a dragon. I'm Fishy. Hure Art. We'll start a list in a second. Let me get to the second drawing. So we're not waiting for forever here. We immediately forgot who or what was what. Okay. Inspecta. This is like further back. Great God Grove. That was weird. Alright, I don't know what the heck this is. Also, we are limiting the Roblox suggestions to 2. So anything from a Roblox game, you only get 2. So whoever gets there first wins. And then you have to pick from a different fandom because the Roblox characters are way too unsettling. I do apologize. So I don't know what the heck this is, man. What is this? Inspector from Great Garden Grove. Sorry, never mind. Great God Grove. Sorry. Um, I drew Dewey Duck from 2000 version. Dewey Duck from 2017. Oh, sorry. Okay. Let's get to Inspector. This is another weird looking. What is this, anyways? Inspector from Great God Grove, I believe. So Ben wants John. I'm sorry, I do not know. Ben's cool. Fitz, give us a second here. We will get to the chat in a second. So let's get to this. Ow. So I keep bumping the camera. Is that what you wanted? Oh, Q. I'm a guest. 6, 6, and 7. Oh, nice for sure. Slay, how are you? Okay. Shed and John Doe. Okay, Ben's co. So the only Roblox character for tonight will be John Doe then. And then they are banned. Is this the Anunnaki Festival? Hello, Christus. Welcome back. This can be the. Oh, sorry. I need to draw a Kiwi. Otherwise, you guys can report me. I'm gonna draw a Kiwi real quick, so then I'm not misleading. This is the first annual Kiwi Festival here at Tell Me What to Draw. Basically, somebody asked for a kiwi yesterday. They're from New Zealand, or I think they like New Zealand, or something like that. And I forgot to draw it. And it was a kiwi bird. So tonight we are going to be trying to get to kiwi fruits and kiwi birds as much as possible. So if you would like to associate your suggestion with some type of kiwi related fruit beverage, that's always best. As we know here, the best fruit drinks are kiwi flavored drinks. Kiwi and strawberry, there's no other alternative. It's what fuels chaotic industries. It's what we use to poison our local stream with. Kiwi flavored high fructose corn syrup is the only type of juice that I am willing to consume. Not sponsored. Sorry, we're just drawing a kiwi very quickly. Hello, Benz Kufitz. Help. Um, da, 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 da. Well, Shelly is a row. Okay, so it'll be Shelly will be one, and then I believe it or not, I don't think I tried kiwi by itself. Oh, that's weird. It's give and take. If you eat the wrong kiwi, it'll be the worst thing in the world. It'll be very bitter, and then it might like kind of. To me, it gives me like the shivers when it's like really bitter, and then you just wonder like, why the hell did I buy this? Why were they so expensive? And okay, there we go. We drew one kiwi. We will get some more. Let's see here. I saw that meme. KU draw Shelly next, not forcing. Oh, thank you so much, Barbosa, for not forcing. That's usually how we get to next one. Okay. Ben's Cool Fits is asking for a night. Oh, yeah. So I think that will be soon. Give me a second. Ben's Cool Fits. Why I think kiwi bird eating. Oh, no. Okay. We could eat. I could draw a kiwi eating a kiwi later on. All right, I'm going to get to someone's suggestion. I'm going to draw John Deere for Christus. And that way we satisfy everyone's suggestions here. Because Christus asked for John Deere. There were a lot of people also asking for John Deere. So I feel that I have to draw this individual now. So thank you for your suggestions. This is tell me what to draw, where I have to draw your suggestion no matter what. John Deere, suggested by Christus. That was a very particular John Deere. Okay, everybody. I kind of want to do this one. I have the skill set to draw this. This is probably the most complicated drawing I will draw this time. This is a John Deere, everybody. Thank you for the suggestion again. First, I'm going to try to get this right here. Ow, son of a mother. Sorry. Okay, give me a second. Why is this happening today? Is it because of this? Is that really why? Okay, sorry. I would like to say that tonight is brought to you by the good people down at John Deere, paving the way forward. If I had a rainforest that I wanted to take over and turn into a farm, the first people that I would contact is John Deere, so that I could establish contracts with my own government and be able to mulch down entire ecosystems. I love John Deere. Tonight is sponsored by Pepsi. No, it's not. No, it's I can't say it. Sorry if we don't see your comments. No, it's the John Deere. Christus is the one that suggested you guys were suggesting it, and he came along and he suggested it as well. So that's who we're drawing now. If you guys really want me to get to your idea, it has to be incredibly. If it's really original and fun, it gets put to the top of the list. But if it's a Roblox character, it gets put on a waiting list for some reason. But that's just the rules of Roblox. They called me the other day, and they're like, "You can't be drawing our stuff. Who do you think you are?" And I was like, "I don't know. I don't know who I am." And they're like, "Well, you need to find this out. You need to take time and find out who you are." And I was like, "Well, what's it to you, Roblox? Why do you need to find? What does it matter?" And he's like, and the Roblox representative was like, it means a lot before you ever go around drawing things publicly for people. You should probably discover yourself as an individual first. And I was like, this is a very personal of you, Roblox representative. His name was Craig, and Craig was like, "Hey, do you have any bus fare?" And I was like, "I don't have bus fare. What are you talking about?" And he's like, "No, I need bus fare if I could." He wanted me to send him some Bitcoin for the bus, and I don't know what's going on over there, but it's not appreciated. Hello, Soul. Draw a strawberry. I don't know. Do you know Dandy's World? I believe Dandy's World is another Roblox game that is banned on this channel now. They're banned. Everybody gets banned. Hey, no lie. Some people were asking to be moderators. Like, this is what happens. Sometimes I'll trust somebody and I'll be like, "Okay, cool, you can be moderator." And then like 5 minutes later, 5 minutes in, they're threatening everybody in the chat with banning them. And they start, then it's like a power struggle. And I've just learned not to be adding just about anybody, but here at, we believe in the most industrious suggestion wins here. Okay. I wish I had a tractor. It got confiscated because I was driving it under the influence of passion. You get me? They were like, "No, you're way too passionate when you drive this tractor here." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, "No, you don't deserve this tractor." You get me? This tractor deserves to go to a home where they won't make it work every single day and give it some time off and stuff. I was like, "No, this is a tractor. It's made for tracting." And they were like, "No, you use this tractor way too often," so they confiscated it. I haven't had a tractor since. I wouldn't want another tractor except my old tractor again. But that's what happens when you have state government coming into our sorry. I really, really want to just turn this all into a massive political channel just overnight. No reason. Lose every subscriber I've earned. Just no reason, no explanation. And then the very next day we are back to being an art channel. But for one shiny day, I just want a bunch of random videos that are completely power got to my head. I'm sorry. Yes, Christus. Sorry. I did not mean that. So I'm not reading the chat right now. I've driven a golf cart. I crashed into a tree. I don't think that's a joke. Tractors seem to be. Yes, they are. If you have not played Ghost Recon Wildlands, you can drive around in a tractor and very slowly run somebody over. And I really like that game, dude. It's not fair what happened to my tractor. Tractor. That's a thing, though. You can't go around like if it's a machine, you can't be intoxicated, even if it's just passion, you know. Um, it goes for anyone that might be driving soon. You can't be driving around half asleep, evidently. And it's weird because I always felt that like really long car trips always give you like the best naps. So whenever I go driving, I always try to take like long naps. You just brace the steering wheel and you pick long stretches and you take a quick nap while you're driving. Don't do this. Don't do that. It may or may not be a joke. Yeah, totally did that. Hello, Ruzi Raz. This is John Deere that we're drawing here. People were very adamant about it. So we have drawn Shelly already. Somebody's asking for Shelly. We've drawn that individual already. You can sacrifice the only Roblox suggestion. Not really, Athena, but we only have 2 Roblox suggestions today. You guys already used it up on John Deere. So you get 1 more. And so be very careful with what you're suggesting. You have to be specific. It has to be cool. Otherwise, I might draw a tractor. And that's John Deere. That's what happens. Let me see who is next. I'm sorry, I was on the toilet. Oh no, you were in the toilet. Sorry, I'm sorry, I was in toilet. Well, we're glad you're out. That's what matters. That you got out. It's like what my grandfather used to say. Hey, he pushed me in the septic tank again. Get me out of here. And they would have to call the fire department to fish him out. True story. #paranormal. Okay, we have, can you draw Peridot? Peridot? Or is it Peridot? I'm reading it like a French word. Can we get whiteboard from One Piece? Okay. Yuri Zaz. Let me check, or let me start a list. Whiteboard from One Piece. I'm gonna have to look him up. I have no idea who that is, but usually the answer is yes, I can draw it. It's just we have to find out who's first, so that no one gets offended. Okay, let's. Hello, Silly Rari. How are you? Steven from Steven Universe Cartoon Network, please. Okay, I think now we're gonna put you down here. You might be a bit of a wait. Steven, I'm not gonna. Okay. And then I have Finn wants the period. I'm kind of going backwards here, people. So yes, Petty, and then yes, Raju. I think was Whitebeard. Man, I honestly thought there was a guy named Whiteboard, as in like a dry marker erase board with superpowers. I was very looking forward to drawing something like that. So if somebody wants to suggest a dry erase board with superpowers so I can get that out of my system, that would be great. Okay, so Perry Duh will be first, and then Whitebeard. And then after that will be Periot. I forgot. Somebody, for sake. Okay, so here's the list. Okay, somebody wanted Peridoc. Should I pronounce this like the French do? I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, somebody wanted Peridoc. Then White. Did I just write whiter? White beard. Okay. And then Periot. Another French word, I'm assuming. Periot. And then Steven from Steven Universe. And then user, thank you so much. Draw erase board. Thank you so much. So we will get to the dry erase board with superpowers in a second. But up next will be Peridot. Peridot is from Steven Universe. Who the heck are these people? If it's a Roblox character, it cancels everything. I swear to God, if I type this out and it's like this weird, creepy looking Lego piece looking back at me, I'm not gonna like that. Petty doll. How do you pronounce it? If somebody could do the phonetic pronunciation. Okay. Is this demonic? That's always the question here. This is a Christian channel. No, I'm just playing. This is y'all can just tell ya. Oh, okay, fantastic. It's not to Alfie. You just call petty? Or is the dot silence? Is this a man or a woman? What the heck is this? Where is this even from? Is this a Disney Channel? Who's animating this stuff? Okay, we're gonna draw this person from the neck. Oh man, I sort of got the fucking fan art. That's why I don't like drawing some of these, because the fan art can be very questionable. Okay, so we're gonna get to Petty Doch. Do we have space on one over here? Ouch. We have some space over here. So we're going to be bringing back this page from the other night. And we're going to be putting Petty Doch right behind here. Let's zoom out a bit. Fantastic. Okay. Can you draw? And I'm not sure what that is. User. It's a cool name, but actually, my iPad is so laggy I can't draw. Yeah, that happens. Okay. I will be drawing a weird diamond person. I don't know who this is. I've never seen this person in my life. I cannot be blamed for whatever they might represent or not represent. Okay, let's see here. Petty Doch, everybody. Petty Doch. This is why you should always phonetically title your characters. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Expression than what I kind of have to. horrible. Pill's the one who made this. Don't like planning getting this. Oh, for sure. Who is the one? Okay. For sure. We will call you, well, honestly, Taya. As much as I would like to remember that, I will most likely try to pronounce the word that I'm trying to read, and I'm watching or I'm reading the chat from a distance, so I might not be able to read it entirely. So maybe I'll call you Toscano, maybe if I remember that. But yeah, sorry if you don't like your name being misread. We do apologize. A cheese 1927. Can you draw a piece of cheese? Yes, I can. TBH, I can't draw. Perida. But you draw her. Okay, for sure. Yeah, this person looks weird. I don't like her. Anyways, we're going to get to a white beard. And then cheese, we will get to a piece of cheese eventually. User, maybe I'll draw Gojo. I don't know. Gojo is one of those that we've drawn so many times that we, like, there's one right here. Give us 1 second here. Okay. Give me a second. I will come back to it. And when I come back, we're going to be drawing white beard in a few seconds. Okay, so sorry about that, cheese. They're not going to be able to stay the whole time, so I will draw a piece of cheese as quickly as I can. It's not that hard. So we'll draw a piece of cheese real quick, and then I will get onto white beard from One Piece. I think this is him. Is it the guy with like one mustache? Is there but a singular mustache? That guy. Okay, a piece of cheese. Okay. Piece of cheese with a friend for the piece of cheese. Okay. We will. Thank you for subscribing. You are the best ever. Let me. You didn't. I don't think you got an explosion. Let me do a little explosion for everybody who has subscribed here. Sorry that you missed it. Explosions, but to all the Kevins out there, thank you if you subscribed. You are now an official Kevin. So thank you. Appreciate you all. Yeah, we do apologize for the explosion. I try to respect the YouTube terms of service to heart. So if I don't like provide an explosion every now and then, I can't appropriately call myself chaotic. It's just, I think those are the rules. So things have to explode, and things have to go flying and stuff. But I think okay. So now we're gonna get to Whitebeard from One Piece. Thank you for sticking around, everybody. We will. Can you draw Hedwig? Yes, user. We will get to Hedwig. I think we have. We have. And then Toscano. I don't know what. Oh, beautiful. Oh, thank you. So what the heck am I doing now? Okay. We're gonna get to a new page, and we're going to draw a pirate, I believe, from One Piece. That's very chaotic for such an explosion. Yes, it is the mini nuke from Fallout. I don't know. I think it's Fallout New Vegas. So I just drew Vox again? I don't know. Yes, Vox. Okay. Where are we? This is Whitebeard. Bro, you haven't drawn Steve. Oh, yes, there you go. Steven. Let me see. Where were you? Oh, no, yeah. Steven from Steven is down the list. It's on the list, but it's down here. So there were people ahead. My mom's playing Fallout. I think that's pretty cool. Alrighty then, let's see. So yeah, I do kind of go first come first serve. But like I said, if it's like an original or easy or a fun idea, I will do it. But if it belongs to like if it's from a TV show or something, I will most likely put it on the list, and then other things are gonna go ahead of it. Because it's good to be original. And so we always like to encourage original ideas. This is going to be messed up. Alright, I'm going to do this is bad. Hello, Sam, the weirdo. Welcome to the live stream. We are currently drawing somebody from One Piece. We totally messed up the proportions of it, but it's fine because we like to improvise here. They're probably going to be the I like totally messed up the mustache. Um, please draw Astro from DW. I don't know what that is. My goodness, I can't spell properly. Neither can I. Yes, you should draw your profile on YouTube. My dog. Yes, I think I've drawn her before. I have like a very minimalistic version of drawing her. But yes, that is my dog, Nagini Hakuna Matata, who passed away, and so we've made sure to remember her as often as possible. But yeah, we'll get to her if we get to. There's people that keep coming around, and they need the Roblox character drawn, so suggestions get pushed down. I think you have to see the Roblox character. I don't like Roblox. Okay. Okay. Um, whoever this is. I'm multitasking. Raw. Love watching your live. Thank you so much, Toscano. Appreciate you. And thank you, Finn. Also nice. You are close to getting 1K subs. Oh, yes. Oh, dang. Thank you so much. Yeah, I haven't seen the number yet, but it's been not a struggle. I don't know. You know, the thing about YouTube, it's very unforgiving to any like personal issues that you're having in real life, right? Like, if I'm going through something and I don't post or I don't make anything, like, you don't grow. So it's difficult to grow, especially if you have like a personal life to get to. But I really thank you guys for sticking around and suggesting and stuff. So we do appreciate you. So I had a Periot, I think. I'm not sure. If somebody can confirm who that is, I'm going to give you 20 seconds. If not, I'm going to jump over to Steven from Stevenson for Toscano. I don't know if I had read a text or a comment twice. So I'm going to look up Steven from Steven. Okay, Period is from It. I'm not gonna draw the It clown. I don't like that guy. But what I will do is draw a very sad clown. I'm gonna see what I can do here. Okay. Is that what you wanted? I'm gonna eat soon, but Still gonna keep on my headphone. Okay, for sure. This is what I think was asked for. But it's good that you take care of yourself. You need the rest you're going through. Yes, thank you so much. I'm fishy. Yeah, that's always been one thing, especially with just the type of live stream I've started. I find it very difficult to try to come on and be sad or negative or depressed. At least with my personal life, I have no problem talking crap about other people. But when it when it comes to me, I don't like putting other or how do I put it? If it means somebody like one of my viewers might get sad about it, I don't like talking about it, especially if it's about my life. I like to be a positive person or whatever. Still a good drawing. Thank you so much. Can you draw my profile pic? Don't know. Well, might have to circle back around to you. I think I'm hallucinating. Why is the screen green? No, it shouldn't be. Okay, yeah, because we do monitor, and it should not be green. But I googled period, and I swear to God, this is what came up. So I'm okay. Whitebeard looks cool. I wish you could drew this top though. Yeah, you know what happens? Every time, this happens every time. So especially when it's a new page, I try to do my best, right? But what ends up happening is I try to stay in frame. And this part of what you're seeing is the chat. So I try to stay on this part of what I'm recording or whatever, or streaming. And that usually ends up with like me running into like out of space here. Then I like to leave this open for other suggestions. I'm drawing on a pink screen, Ra. Oh, shoot. You probably need to restart your iPad. Whiteboard or Whitebeard looks cool. Oh, yes. Thank you. Again, sorry. Reading the same comment. Give me a second here. So I think we're going to have Steven from Steven Universe is up next now, finally. Sorry for the wait. And take your time with whatever you're doing because it's going to be a second. Steven from... Oh, finally, this person. I've drawn like 4 other people from this universe, and I've never drawn this character, which I guess is the main character, right? People are always asking for other people in the Steven universe. But what sketchbook is that? Because it looks... Yes, it is. Give us a second. Give me 1 second. I'll show you the type. I draw on pink screen. I said it like that so I can't sleep deprived. Okay, Finn. Don't hurt your eyes, though. Hurting your eyes is the worst thing, because then you can't really do anything. I go to Hobby Lobby, and I usually wait for it to be on sale. Actually, oh god dang it! Right now would be the time to go. Actually, usually January or like right after Christmas they'll have surplus. But this is the Master's Touch. I got it from Hobby Lobby. I go with mixed media. And that's because how you guys like to come around and then you go, hey, I've been waiting, and then I feel bad. So I have to start drawing with pencil sometimes just to like, so I don't feel bad for making somebody wait. I try to do a good drawing. Anyways, with pencil and with marker, you want, it's almost like 2 different surfaces that do good. But with a mixed media paper, you can kind of get away with either. So if you want to stick to just marker, I would recommend going one for just marker. I'm only using this one because sometimes I'll come around and I'll paint, or I'll use like the watercolor markers to paint stuff on it. So this can pretty much do a lot of stuff. And then the other thing to Whereas the pound. So just from what I've learned or whatnot, the higher the pound, the better the paper, and that's just how much pressure was put on to make to crush the tree pulp into paper. Sorry. Somebody better not think this is my painting, and then they're gonna expose me later. But weary kitty headphones, my dad. Okay, for sure. I finished all the pages. Unsure where I left it. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's get to Steven from Steven Universe here. But yeah, I have a big drawing board. If you look at my previous live streams, I was doing a horizontal thing. But the way the camera focuses, it always made the vertical look pretty bad. And I think it was messy with my viewer count too, because it was basically 2 streams that my returning viewers would go to one, new viewers would only see one, and then I have 2 conflicting chats basically. So, but I wanted a nice big surface. The more you can do this, like literally this amount of movement in your drawing, the better your drawing will get. You want nice, smooth gestures. So, okay, Steven from Steven Universe, everybody. Why is this thing crooked? God damn it. Okay. That's annoying. So if I just have to... Yeah, you see, if I just cover the top, nobody knows it's crooked, but I have to adjust it. Well, you know what? Okay. I'm going to just adjust it. Give me a second. Oh, well. Okay. Let's do this. How did it get worse? It's so annoying. I don't know how I got more crooked than it was before. I am at 40 so far. 50 subs. Oh, nice. Good for you, Finn. You're getting there, though. Do you need specific amount of subscribers? Yes, you need 50 subs. But thank you for the suggestion. I believe we are done here. Thank you for oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm not done. Hold on. Or actually, yeah, because if I darken it in, then I have to dark everything in, and I'm going to waste a bunch of blank ink. So, oh, damn, that's neat. Thank you so much. So, we had the eraser superhero that I was supposed to do. Eraser board superhero. Sorry. 1 second. Alrighty then. Let's keep going here. Where are we doing? Oh, you have a good night, Finn. Or sorry. Oh, never mind. I'm Fishy. Sorry. How we going? I'm gonna be going now. See ya. You live stream again? Yes. We will be back. My cat wants to come in. Should I allow the cat in? He's mad. She wants to go on my head. Okay, when you go to sleep, you don't wander around. If she wanders around, she gets kicked out. That's what happens to the cats. And she understands. Because some things I'll say, I'm going to eat you, and she understands. I'm going to eat the cat. Sit down, Maria, or else you're kicked out. You get banned. I ban the cat. The cat is banned. Okay, I may be going soon because dang screens. Oh, I feel for sure. Okay, people, let's get to a dry erase board superhero. Wait, I think there was another real suggestion I don't want to skip over. Let's see here. Somebody wanted their profile pic. I don't think I can get to that. If Astro from DW. Okay, Zoe. This was a minute ago. I banished my cat from my room because she takes up my whole bed. Okay. We're going to check out who Astro is from DW. This was suggested by Zoe about an hour ago. Jesus Christ, it's been an hour and a half. Is this fun? I don't know. Because the time does seem to fly, but I'm usually just stressed out that I don't know how to draw a cartoon meant for children. Um, but Astro. Cut. Cut. Oh, you know what? The mic is long enough. We can do an interview with the cat real quick. I'm not going to turn the camera around, but I think we can pick up some audio of the cat. So stay tuned. I'm going to be turning down the music here. And we're going to be interviewing the cat real quick. Hello, Marie. No, what the heck? Now she wants the microphone. She can't have the microphone. I heard purrs. Yes, fantastic. So that was tonight's interview with the cat. Yes, we're gonna have Astronovalite, I believe that's a guess. Yes. But we wait. I want to hear the purrs real quick. Maybe I can catch the light. Let me. No, no, we did not. We were not able to hear the purrs in time. Anyways, um, okay. Astro from Periwinkle Novalite. What the heck's a Novalite? Where are these things coming from, by the way? Dandy's World. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is going to be the last thing. This is from another video game from Roblox, right? Roblox has been banned. Okay, let's see here. Jesus Christ. Sorry. What's up with these things, man? I don't even know what they are. This thing straight up does have a cross, has an eye. Okay. It's his last name. Okay. Fantastique. Sorry, I'm like I'm trying to gauge the space. You get me? But I try to avoid like doing like tiny ones. That's why I got the bigger pad. My earlier live streams when I like first started were sorry, they were fucking horrible. But I was always kind of fighting the camera between drawing something too small and too big. And just one heads up about doing a live stream with your phone. Your camera might be auto focusing when you move your hand around. Especially, I've noticed too, it does it with faces, which is kind of creepy because that means it's just staring at you or watching you all the time. But if it notices that there's like an eye, a nose, and all of the stuff in frame, it will focus onto that. And after a while, it can be kind of disorienting because, especially for your viewers, because they're just seeing something going in and out of focus repeatedly for 3 hours. And I swear to God, I'm surprised, and that's why I'm always thanking and telling my subscribers that I love them because I don't know how people were subscribing back then, but they did. Um, like sometimes I would watch my own live stream and I would be like, how are people subscribing to this? And I would like, it's a great motivator. But to me, it's always been about trying to pick up the quality. But, anyways, it's just one heads up. Like, don't disorient your audience. I don't know if there's a way to turn it off. I stopped doing the live streams with my phone. I'm using a camera vertically. But right now we're drawing Astro from Moon Dance. It's a name. Can you draw Cora? We will find out who Cora is. I have to Google it. I ruined the jawline of whatever. This is a moon person, apparently. With what I can only assume is a holy symbol upside down. So I'm going to draw it. Is this supposed to be an upside down cross? Is that what's supposed to be on here? Probably not, but I'm going to... That's what it looks like. So that's what I'm drawing. I'm not going to color in the rest of the skull because it's a giant black ball, and I just can't do that to a Sharpie. I've done that before. You know, like the worst thing about drawing some stuff for some people? You'll like waste an entire black ink marker on them, and then like 5 minutes later they get mad that you didn't immediately draw their drawing the way you wanted them to. By the way, I didn't even ask for anything. Like, it was just, again, if you guys know the stream, like I just do it. You comment and I'll draw it. But you'll like waste an entire black marker on someone's like random obscure point and click game that they bought for like $10 with their mom's credit card. And then they leave, and they unlike or they dislike the stream, which ruins my algorithm. You know, it's the reason why I haven't been monetized, because Jackson Kid, Mississippi, unliked one of my live streams 6 months ago, and it just absolutely obliterated my algorithm. And that's how it works. Did you guys know that? You killed a marker yesterday. I did, and this one's actually kind of close. It might actually be the one. I mean, what I like to do, I like to keep some around that are passing away or whatnot to do shading. But, or be like, right now I was just trying to use it as to be the sketch marker, per se. Because I don't know if you guys saw the pencil drawing yesterday of Technoblade, but it took forever. And I hate using pencil. Pencil is fun. Like, don't get me wrong. Pencil is fun when I'm not live streaming. And it's mainly because I like to get to everyone's suggestions within the span of 6 hours. And one pencil drawing can take up to an hour, especially if you want it to look good or realistic. When you're done, at least. Okay, Ghost. Can I even see this? Give me a second, Ghost. Sometimes I can see it. Sometimes I can't. I don't leave the live stream, though, to check on the profiles of other people. So I do apologize. But if you know where, or if you just want to tell me where it's from, I will draw that if I can find it. Technically, for me, it was this morning. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. Our previous live stream was this morning. We're doomed. Can I say some cool things? I'm not sure, Dragon Ball. Hello, Dragon Ball. How are you? Oh, Korra. Okay, so I think Korra was up next. Somebody said they're tweaking. Oh, it's Alr. Alr. Okay. We will try to discover who Alr is. We're going to Dragon Ball. If you, I don't know what you want to say, to be honest with you. So we're gonna find out who Korra is. Suggested from Cora Lane XOXO. If this isn't appropriate, we will. I'm gonna be drawing Richard Nixon, and I'm gonna get very political. That's what this stream is about. Secretly promoting my politics. No, I'm just playing. That's not right, man. People, okay, Cora from I don't know from what. It they just said Cora. Okay, so let's find out who Owler is. That cat was so cute. No, she's not. Um, the cat was not cute. Marie is banned. Well, she's banned from the stream because we don't know what she might say. She's looking at me now. Yeah, I'm talking about you. What? You want to fight? I'll fight you. Cat. Let's bring her in for a response. Marie, everybody. This is Marie. All right. Thank you for those kind words, Marie. You will be banned. Cat. I like mushing her around like she's a piece of dough. Um, clump of dough. Okay, so what we were just drawing was some kind of obscure character that I have no idea. Now we're gonna find out who Aurora is. I have a pet dog. Its name is Pokey. So sorry, collectors. I don't remember who this particular one was. Was it Inspecta? No, that was some other person. Okay, what in horror sounds is that? That was a cat, an evil cat. She was spewing her politics. Your drawing is amazing. Thank you, Kanye. I do not remember who this was. Wait, is it on here? Is this Steve? No, it's not Steven. Is it Parrot? No. I don't know who this is. But yeah, thank you for the compliment. We are going to be getting to Owler. I'm going to type in Owler. I better not get a virus. And we don't know what Owler is. I guess Owler must have been something else. So we are going to be moving on to the other suggestions. Let's see here. But thank you so much, Yoon. We will be getting to a whiteboard superhero now. A whiteboard, like a dry erase board with superpowers. Steven University. Yes, I know what it is. Okay. Draw my any JJK character. I don't know what that is. Black Sheep. I do apologize. Fantastic name, of course. So we're gonna this next one is a dry erase board with superpowers. One of my favorite things to draw, of course, are dry erase boards with superpowers. If anybody is looking for a dry erase board, I don't have any recommendations for you. And also, if you're wondering why would I be drawing a dry erase board, because somebody asked for it, and this is tell me what to draw. When you have to suggest it though. If you're rude about it, apparently I don't respond well. I might troll you for like 15 minutes. Yeah, we try to draw everyone's suggestion, and we try to be very nice about it and do our best. But No matter how weird or how dumb, as long as it's relatively appropriate, we will draw it. Taj. Okay. All right, Black Sheep. We are going to figure out what that is momentarily once I am finished drawing this amazing rendition of a dry erase board. Superpowers. I love dry erase boards. I'm the type of person you can't leave alone with a dry erase board. I will mark it up. One thing you ever want to know, the most satisfying thing you can ever do? Clean a dry erase board. Like, you know, when it gets all scuffed up with like markers or it doesn't come completely off. You get some alcohol or maybe some warm soapy water. Oh man, it's the most satisfying thing, just cleaning up all the horrible things people have put on dry erase boards like algebra and internal pulmonary wedge pressures, stuff like that. Poor dry erase boards. Nobody ever sticks up for them. People just go around writing math equations on them, not knowing that maybe not everybody wants to learn math. What is a superpower for a dry erase board? Is it just a normal for us, or would it be something more specific towards its calibration? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I am completely sober, by the way, if anybody's wondering. Like, you know, where do these rants come from? Sobriety, of course. I have to say that. Okay. Finn, can you draw Zim from Invader Zim? I believe I can. Black Sheep. Yes, we will get to this momentarily. But like I said, actually, for the fellow artist in the stream, that might be a fun way to practice your drawing, is getting a dry erase board. And instead of wasting a bunch of paper, you can just like practice kind of. I guess what oh, you know what? That's what I should fucking do, shouldn't I? God damn it. It's just, I like the permanality of a Sharpie. And the intention has always been to give some of these away eventually. So, but you know what? I should probably do a dry erase board session one of these days. Wouldn't that be fun? Right? And then best suggestion erases something. No, then somebody's going to get sad. That's why I don't use a whiteboard, because I don't want to erase someone's like favorite pet or favorite character, or maybe it's a popular YouTuber that passed away tragically. You get me? Like, I don't want to erase that. So I think that's why I didn't use a whiteboard originally. I didn't want to erase someone's loved one. I draw things on my... Yeah, I would need to do that. I am going to do... I will probably do one just for... and then I guess that superpower, if it has one, is... it has the power of... Give me a second, people. Has the power of a cutlass. That's the best superpower you can ever have, a cutlass. I want a cutlass. If anybody ever wants to give me a gift for being their favorite YouTuber, please let it be a cutlass. A real one, of course. And I would like a crew as well. A hardy one that can stand the test of the seas. I had a student that he was learning respiratory therapy from me. But anyways, he had been in the Navy, and one day I was visiting him at his internship, and I asked him, I was like, hey, if I ever got a ship, right, like a full-blown wooden ship, and I wanted to go full pirate, and he just started nodding his head immediately, they'd take you out, man, immediately. I was like, really? I go, yeah, immediately. And I go, so if I went full wooden ship pirates, I was like, immediately you'd be gone, you'd be blown out of the water. and like he knew exactly what I what I was gonna ask. I forgot it, but he was a good student. He was older than me, but he always respected me as his teacher. And but I don't know. I think that's messed up. Like if I go full wooden ship pirate, I should be allowed to do whatever I want. Hey, looking good, man. Hello, more than just Jenny. Thank you so much. Hello, tells it. This is a whiteboard, or sorry, dry erase board. I'm gonna put some math here. Equals 2 minus y. And yeah, this is a whiteboard that I guess he has the powers of a cutlass, and he fights for piracy. Oh, I guess we should put a little. Piracy is a superpower, by the way. I think that's always been understood by the commune populace. Yeah, he is. It's a dry erase board with the superpowers of a pirate. Which I think is very appropriate. Okay, let's see. You know, we gotta pan out to see like what is it in context of everything else, right? This came out probably a lot better than I thought, to be honest with you. But can you draw? Can you make Cora? Can I make Cora? Yes, we will get to that. We might need a few seconds here. I'm a clay artist. I make video tutorials. Would you like to watch? I don't know. Tell us I. But there is a thing about not promoting your channel. It's like a whole thing, but by all means. Also, I do not go for the follow for follow or subscribe for subscribe. I do not do that. So if you feel that commenting something like that is gonna make me promote, I will not do it. I do apologize. Okay, so who is next? Hello, the broken. You are back. Toscana, if you keep adding that underneath your words, it makes it harder for me to read it. So I would ask that you kind of stop doing that. Hello, I love Steven Universe. Thank you. It was suggested by one of our viewers here. I think Toscana. Okay, there we go. It was Invader Zim, but I think I was gonna look up who Toji is, if it's an acronym for something. I don't know what the heck this is. Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm not feeling this one. I feel like I'm gonna start drawing it and then I'm get mad. All right, Taji, I'm gonna put you on hold. I do apologize. Sometimes I take up the opportunity, sometimes I don't. I'm gonna get over to Invader Zim, mainly because it just looks more fun to draw. No offense. But if I feel like it later, I might circle back around. It's just like I can't. I don't want to. I just don't want to. I like to be honest. Okay, but if you have another suggestion, if you draw anything nature related, or if you suggest nature related, that gets put to the top. I swear to God. But when it's an anime character, it really goes by if I feel like drawing an anime character. All right, I'm gonna draw this one again because I don't like the way I drew it last time. Okay. Can you draw Sebastian Solace from Pressure? I don't know. Sebastian Solace. Yes, I draw things away. I don't like Sebastian Solace. I know about Sebastian. I saw what he did. I saw the... Oh, by the way, the Roblox characters have been limited to 2 suggestions, and we hit the 2 suggestions. So I do apologize. If it's from a Roblox thing, I'm not going to do it. And I do apologize. I have to limit it because I at the end of the day, I don't promote that particular site. I think it's for obvious reasons. So I just don't feel comfortable drawing stuff from it. I do apologize, but I'll limit it to 2 suggestions per live stream to be fair to the fans of Roblox. But yeah, I do apologize. I feel very uncomfortable when I draw something from Roblox. So can you make Hedwig from Harry Potter? Yes, we can, user. You see, Hedwig does not make me uncomfortable, so I'm okay drawing Hedwig. Thank you. Because if I can't talk mad trash about it, I try to avoid it. Alright, let's do Mad Invader Zim over here for our people. But sorry if it Sebastian, if it's not from Roblox, please disregard everything I've just said. Sorry, I'm looking for my Sharpie. Okay, Invader Zim from Zim from Invader Zip. And then if I talk like, okay, we're good. Sorry. That was a sound test. Okay. I've been thinking of posting some of my sound tests. Just really out of context, just the audio, no explanation. Other than it's a sound test. Happens every time. I'm so angry. Oh. Thank you for subscribing. Very much appreciated. However, there was no explosion on that one, so I'm gonna do an honorary explosion. Watch your ears. Watch your ears and then click it, versus saying watch your ears while I click it. Right? That's that. Was it loud? Good morning, everybody. Okay, sorry. Let's get to this. Okay. Does that look like the guy that I'm supposed to draw? Well, I looked away to color and it was cool. Nice. Thank you. Here comes the nuke. Oh, dang, user. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna do another nuke now. So be careful. Just to anyone that's subscribed. So 3, 2, 1. Should I do a longer countdown before the nuke? But this Kevin keeps subscribing, or people keep subscribing. Okay, so we are back now. Thank you for the suggestion of Invader Zim. Here at Chaotic Industries, we draw everything and anything as long as they're not a war criminal. This is a political podcast at the end of the day, so please type in your. Oh shoot, we gotta draw a Kiwi bird. I am so sorry. I missed your comment. We need to get to a Kiwi bird. We're dropping everything. Kiwi bird is up next. I am so sorry, Astrox. I was drawing Invader Zim as best as I possibly could. But yeah, we've been waiting for you because I know that we owed you a Kiwi bird. So we've dedicated an entire live stream and called it the annual Kiwi Festival. So we're going to be drawing a Kiwi bird, which apparently is half the characters I like are war. Okay. Anyway. Oh, the question about Invader Zim. Did everybody know he was an alien? Or were like they cool with this guy just hanging around them and planning their demise? Okay, but let's get to a Kiwi bird. I don't remember watching that bird too that show too much. Images, please. Oh, this thing? Oh no, wait. I thought it was an emu. Okay. Oh, this thing looks like a kiwi. Alright, people. I'm going to draw the most unsettling looking bird you can. No, I'm just playing. It's a flightless bird. The poor little thing. Is it? Yeah, it is. Is it flightless? I think so. Yeah, I don't think they go around flying too much. Kiwis. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Up next is going to be the Kiwi, national bird of New Zealand, and tonight's special dedication. So we are gonna put you here. Where am I? Is this the one that was dying? I think so. That's right. Okay. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna go to beds and stay. All right, for sure. Thank you for sticking around, but please do not sacrifice sleep. Always get to bed instead of watching the live stream. Alright, 1 second, people. Okay, I just need to find space. Is this enough space? I think so. Alright, let's start with the Kiwi bird. Because it's a small bird. Birds. But it depends. Am I good at only drawing birds that fly? Have I ever? Oh, I've drawn a penguin before. But did the penguin come out good? I don't remember. Are my skills in aviary art not applicable to non-avian aviators? Still call it a bird, isn't it something completely different? So if I just start wearing feathers, I can be a bird? I can't fly. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking crap about the national bird of New Zealand. So we will cease that Hello, Last Breath. How are you? Hello, Silly Billy. We are drawing a Kiwi bird right now. As a special thanks to New Zealand and everything that New Zealand has done for the planet. Don't know what that might be, but we are pandering, and I believe in pandering to every country per stream. So next stream we will be pandering to the great nation of Madagascar. I've always believed in pandering. I love pandering. I went to school for pandering. We're here to pander. Yes, we are drawing a Kiwi bird. I swear to God, it's gonna look like the thing I'm drawing. It always does. I don't know how it ends up looking like the thing I'm trying to draw, but I assure you, it always ends up looking like the thing I'm drawing. I don't know. I didn't go to art school. I self-loathe myself until I achieve perfection. Is that how come? Then how come it works if it's not supposed to do? You must have a level of standard that is unreachable, so that you will never be satisfied with your progress, and you will never stop developing. Sorry. I want to do a YouTube video called Bad Art Advice. And just give the worst advice possible. Hello. What time is it, by the way? We are on. Oh, it's only been 2 hours. That's perfectly acceptable. Wait, is this the one that makes like a whole living room to attract a mate or something like that? Um, I think it, or there, I think so, isn't it? Or there's another bird too that does that. But I swear to God, once I found out about that bird, I recognized that being an artist was a legitimate career choice. Uh, I was like, you're not telling me there's a bird out there that went all in on interior design, evolutionarily speaking, as in its descendants, and it's also related to somebody that looked around the rainforest and was like, you know what, this place needs a couch. And they do, they rearrange like an entire spot for a mate. And then the female, like the male, will, essentially interiorly design, go full um, HGTV on the side of an oak tree, even though there's no oak trees where there are. But anyway, the female comes around and she looks around and she'll be like, I don't know. I don't like the way you put those dung berries over there. That's not my style. You see, I would have probably put the patch of termites over here. And I swear to God, they get complicated too. They put like flowers and like stuff that smells good and bad. It's so weird. But it's the inspiration of being an artist, really. Please make Bassie from DW. I don't know. Maybe we might get there. But this is the Kiwi for right now. The honored national bird of New Zealand. I don't know if it's the bird that I was just talking about right now. But it is evidently shaped like a kiwi, and that's why it has this weird thingy. Damn, that's good, bro. Thank you so much, Toscano. I told you, I don't know how. I just like birds. And then my whole question from earlier, I mean, does it still count as a bird if it can't fly? But anyway, I honestly think that if you get good at talking trash at anything and everything, you will develop as an artist. Um, and I'll tell you the theory, okay? As a stand up comedian, I have to look into everything I make fun of. So you get good, or you get comfortable with just observing stuff. And I'm going to try to explain this without swearing. But the more you learn about something, the more you can talk crap about it. Now, does that translate to drawing stuff? Yes. It's just that I'm not talking trash. Well, I was talking trash about it earlier, but that was how I was observing it. Now, I don't normally explain that because I don't really know how to explain that. But I'm not like I don't hate it or whatever, but it's just when you get good at observing stuff, you'll get good at drawing stuff. That is the point of what I was just saying. Um, but yeah, so get good at making fun of stuff. Make fun of everything and everybody. And then you'll get good at drawing. I don't think it works that way, but yeah, that's basically how it goes. But let's zoom out. Let's see how it looks in context to everything. Oh, that looks beautiful. That's what we're going for. There we go. I think I need to fix this head a bit more, actually. All right, sorry. We're going to have to zoom back in and fix this real quick before I go insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. But sometimes, like with some suggestions, or I'll look it up, and I can kind of just tell where I'm gonna go with it, drawing wise. It's kind of like just plan it out. Like where am I? So for this one, I started with the beak, so then I can just line up the rest of the skull, and then I use wherever the eye is to figure out the rest of the distance. So you just start thinking of it, kind of like I was saying, is like almost like a puzzle. And you just want to line it up and make sure they fit. I don't know if that helps at all, but that's usually our approach. I think nature for me it just comes easier to draw. I don't know why. Please, okay. Can you stop putting the things underneath your letters, please? It makes it very difficult for me to read. So if you want to retype what you wrote, because I don't want to twist my eyes around. But thank you for everything. We will. I think you want Bassy as it is, but where are we? Ooh. Oh, we drew Bassy. Where is it? I don't like it. Yeah, I tried to. We drew that full the other day. Here's Sonic, but that is, there it is. There is Bassy from like what, like 2 streams ago? I don't know, 3 streams ago. But yes, bruh. Thank you so much, Toscana. Okay, so we drew Bassy. I can't do. Damn, that's good, bro. Thank you. I don't know which one. But we are trying here. You know what I want to do? I want to do a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time live stream. I want to live stream my Switch. Not right now, but I think that's what I'm gonna get like 3 views on it. But I've always wanted to do that. Oh boy. So we are chugging along here. How about Shrimpo? Let's see. Where is Shrimpo? Is this another in Roblox character? I think no, Dandy's. Okay, I'll drop Shrimpo. Where is I'm gonna like group them together so I don't like. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna draw that weirdo like right here. So that now you have all three weirdos from the same universe in the thing. Um, this isn't a Roblox fan club channel, and so I don't want to mislead anyone. That's the thing. Yeah. I don't want someone to subscribe and um, I don't want someone to subscribe and think that I'm going to be exclusive to Dandy's World. Uh, we are. I'm going to do the angry shrimpo. So I'm going to zoom in. Hold on. This one might be obscured. Can I? I want to do it in like a big area, but he's going to be covered up. Let me see. Oh, God dang it. No. Ow. All right, I want to just do it over here. I don't care. Okay, so this is going to be the final Dandy's World character of the night. There'll be no more Dandy's World after this, so thank you for suggesting it. But now Roblox is officially put on hold until the next live stream. Love this live. Thank you so much. Thank you. I do think I might be reaching the end though. I want to go to sleep at a normal rate or a normal time this time, but it's okay. No, thank you, Toscana. We will. It's more that I'm tired, and I'm probably gonna end the stream anyways. But we are going to be finishing the shrimp boat, and then see where we go. Okay, I need to zoom out a bit. Thank you. Where are you? Sorry, I don't know why. I do apologize, people. I don't know why I don't just. Sorry, we had a knock at the door. Okay, where am I? For this. See here. What? Right. I know I kind of messed up this hand right now. I'm gonna have to improvise off camera real quick here. We gotta do this. I'm gonna have to give Shrimpo I don't like Roblox. Some characters don't seem right. Alright, people. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna, when in doubt, make a boxing glove. Okay, right here. I messed up his like whole side over here with his hands. I don't even know why. Ugh, I like went the wrong way. I don't know what to do. Okay, I don't know. Boxing gloves with a thing because I don't want to draw his hands. All right. Sorry. Totally had to block out his hands because I did not like the way it was coming out. Okay, people. All right, can you draw Harry Potter? Yes. Actually, I needed to draw Hedwig. Hedwig. I'm gonna draw Hedwig, and then that will probably be the final drawing of the night. Actually, but yes, I just put up a short for Harry Potter, but somebody had asked for Hedwig. I do apologize, my low Joanna. We will enter the. Okay. We are going to be adding Hedwig for this. Ouch. Hello, Google One. We are going to be drawing Hedwig real quick, and then I don't know if I could just take a break, but I don't know. I need to take a long break. I think I don't know. All right, let's do a quick rendition of Hedwig. I requested eternal sugar cookie, and you 2 times yesterday. Hello, I was. Oh, thank you so much, Thor Kong. I appreciate you. Clip, bruh, it's Hedwig. Yes, sorry if I'm not paying attention to the comments. We are trying to draw Hedwig if I can get the beak right. But it keeps. I think now I just got the beak right. I keep making it longer and longer, and I'm trying not to by accident. um, oh, thank you for the likes, everybody. Welcome. That's so cute. Thank you, Maya Jana. And then for now, I have to go. Oh, for sure. Well, thank you for stopping by again, Thor Kong. We will catch you next time. But I do believe I need to take a break at the very least. But when I come back, I can draw Harry Potter again. We can try to do that. But I will need to take about a 10-minute break or so. I will still be in the chat. If anybody wants, I don't know, I guess art tips. I'm not trying to give out art tips, but sometimes people like to ask questions. So I'm still around, but I will not be drawing for the second or on the mic. So if you guys would want to take a break or something, I don't know. But yeah, I'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Yes, thank you. We are going to be pausing it here, and then I will be back in 10. I'll keep you updated in the chat. But yeah, if you have ideas, just comment below, and then we'll see when we can get to them. But yeah, so give me about 10 minutes or longer or more. Yeah. You. I think. I don't know. Test, 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 test. Okay. So, yes, it does work, evidently. We are back, I believe. Look at this. Okay. Okay. Somebody wanted a Garfield phone, and then somebody else came around, and they wanted Maria Robotnik from Toscano. So we will be getting to that. Jesus Christ. Isn't this just draw Garfield? Nothing in particular of a Garfield phone. Why are you asking? Okay, I'm gonna draw Garfield phone. And then we will see what we do. Okay. Garfield phone, everybody. We will. Hey guys, hello Thor. No, it's just that I've been quiet. When I got back from a break, and now I'm going to draw Garfield phone. Which is no the other. Yesterday it was an issue with I don't know what happened because I can. It's good. You can't hear it. I don't like Garfield phone. Where is Garfield phone? I'm gonna just draw Garfield. Or I want to draw a phone with Garfield on it. I don't like Garfield phone. I don't like Garfield phones in general. Stupid Garfield. No, I'm just playing. I love lasagna. I was thinking about that. Going to draw Garfield Hello, Thor. Sorry if I didn't see you. I just can't hear that well right now. Oh, okay. Sorry. Um, I'm making a paper dragon in her name. How do you make a paper dragon? And her name is Holly. Holly is the name of a human resources person. You never want to name someone Holly. Sorry, no offense to anyone. What are the classic human names? Can you email Holly, please? I don't like Garfield. I don't like any Garfield. I'm craving pizza, but I keep thinking about lasagna. But I already kind of made lasagna this week, so I can't eat any more. I wish I could use a better reference picture, but it doesn't open. Garfield phone. And a candy cane? What the hell? Will you draw two time again? No. We will not draw two time again. I am so sorry, Thor. We can't draw two. We're not allowed to draw two time again. We went on a whole rant about it earlier. I don't like I don't like drawing too much of the same thing too many times. Makes me angry. What kind of candy cane? Where do you want the candy cane? What do you mean? You want Garfield to be holding a candy cane? I'm not gonna draw. You wanted Garfield phone. So now we do the phone part. Should it be like? Okay, Garfield phone. Is this what we wanted? No, I don't know those sharp nails. I wasn't suggesting a candy cane. Oh, okay. Sorry. Do y'all know those sharp nails? Origami wolf claws. That's what I did. Okay. Thank you. Mondays, am I right? Yes, one. Yes. This is Garfield Phone. Silly lasagna obsessed. Yes, Gemini Astral. This is Garfield Phone, everybody. I don't know why Google Bun needed to see this, but why are you asking about a candy cane? It's a bit noisy at my place. She is like a candy cane. Oh, I see. Okay. What? Okay. Anyways, should I make a plate of lasagna right next to it? I can't draw two time, by the way. Who was there something else that I? Somebody wanted something, but I'll draw a plate of lasagna. I don't know the problem with the lasagna. I want lasagna. I mean, I did make lasagna. I don't know. I didn't really make lasagna. Okay, I put some herbs on top as garnish, like thyme. You're petting. Trust me, I needed to see that. Yes, that's what we do here. We provide a service essentially. It's a. But thank you for the suggestion, Google One. We are always trying. You shouldn't pet dogs. Dogs are meant to be kept outside in the cold and the wet and the rain. The colored palette is a candy cane, I see. Riveting stuff, as always. The cat is still asleep. I don't like that the cat is asleep. I like waking up my cat as much as. Where is she? I don't like the way she gets on my bed. And then Silent Salt Cookie, please? Okay, I'm going to look up who Silent Salt Cookie is. Let's see. Who is Silent salt cookie. What the heck is this? What the if I don't like it, I'm gonna go into a rant about Kaiser Permanente. Okay, let's see. I don't like this. It looks too demonic. I think this is silent salt. I don't know if this is silent salt. What the heck is this? What is this? Is this a mobile game? Why are you playing this? You shouldn't play mobile games. You shouldn't be playing point and click games. You shouldn't be playing any game where you have to read and then decide what kind of stats you want. You shouldn't be playing any kind of game like that. The only game anyone should ever play is Ghost Recon Wildlands. May I see you searched him? I did, but I don't like showing my computer because I don't know. I forgot what or where I saw that you're not supposed to be showing your URLs or something like that, or your time, crap like that. I don't know. But anyways, I haven't figured out how to be showing screens. But what I am seeing right now is what we would call like a Doctor Doom Bionicle. I don't want to say rip, but it's kind of like a rendition of a Bionicle character. Okay, I think I know how to draw this. All right, this is whoever this is, people. This is a point and click game. This is one of those games where you just let it run in the background. All right. Cookie Run King. All right. Sorry for. Let's see. So Silent Salt Cookie. Is this the thing that one of the people from I drew yesterday? That shit was demonic. Sorry. All right. Let's go. Here, can I draw right there? I can draw right here. I can't be blamed for the way this guy looks. He looks weird as it is. I think I almost bit the microphone. I thought it was food. Eternal Sugar Cookie and Silent Salt Cookie are two different cookies. Pretty sure that they were always two different cookies. I never once even remotely assumed that they would be the same cookie, you know. But yeah, what the hell is this? Is this a video game? Is this a video game or a TV show? It is a video game, I guess. But what is this, a mobile game? Where do you download this on Steam? Do you have to build a PC to play this? I've always wondered because sometimes people come around and you start like suggesting these games. I'm like, where is this on the Xbox Live Store? Where are these things coming from? Why isn't everybody just not playing Ghost Recon Wildlands or Ghost Recon Break? But that should be the only game people. I finished those games. I don't know what to do with my life now, but or play Fallout. Play Fallout New Vegas. Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing right now? Or I don't know. I shouldn't be suggesting games that may be rated M, whatnot. Who knows? But I remember when I was 54 when the Atari came out, and so IDK, etc. No, it's on the App Store. It is an App Store. I play Block Blast. So this app store, this evil app store, is just generating things that is going to attract a certain demographic, and it looks cool. And what it wants you to do is pay a bunch of money. What am I doing here? What am I doing? You ruined my art. You've ruined my art. I was having such a good art session. Everything I drew was on point. I don't know what it is about. Sometimes I'm telling you, the simpler the character, the harder it is. Because I think maybe I don't have to take it as seriously. You know, maybe instead of talking trash about this, I should have been focusing and trying to draw better, right? But I don't want to. I don't want to draw this. I don't like it. It reminds me of those games that like show you a bunch of ads before you do anything else. Also, I don't like the way that it seems like you have to read a lot. I don't like games that make you read. I tried to do a live stream where I was reviewing some guy's new game, and I unlisted it because I kind of kept talking trash. But also I don't know, I felt he wanted people to review the game, but then wasn't really responsive on it, and was more interested in people reaching out to his Discord to report issues with the video game. Anyways, regardless, apart from the many bugs this new game had, it was a lot of reading. Like everything was reading. The instructions, the dialogue, just a bunch of reading. It was just bad. And people who were watching the live stream even agreed with me. It's like, that's a lot of reading. It's like, yeah. And the thing about it is, it was a lot of self-deprecating humor half the time. So it's like this, the developer decided to put in a bunch of jokes alongside the tutorial, so you don't know if it's a tutorial or if they're hating on the game. Hello, Stephanie Frimpong. How are you? We are here. Give me a second. We gotta. But does anybody else know this game? Is it just one person? Help. Salt shaker boy looks so chopped. The hell is that? Sorry. I like dialogues and reading. That's crazy, Toscano. No, I shouldn't do that. That can hurt your eyes. Why would you want to read? Just read a book then. Go read. Literally read. Like, just read a book instead of playing a video game. You should read the 1976 Encyclopedia Britannica. You should read it in its entirety. It's like my favorite book is Secret Herbs That Can Be Found in Your Backyard. It's a 500,000 word encyclopedia on just the different types of plants and plant species that can be found in the southern Atlantic Ocean. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like any part of this. Is chopped good? Chopping good? Chopping bad? This looks terrible. I drew this wrong. I drew this really wrong. This is the worst drawing I've ever done. You know what they say, right? The worst drawing is the next one. He is drawing silent. What are you drawing? Zorg, I'm trying to draw the Silent Night, but I've never played this video game. I don't know what it is. I've been talking trash about it since I started drawing it, and I have no intention of ever playing this video game. It looks like I have to read. I don't want to read. Do you like playing video games where you have to read a bunch before you do anything? It's like Undertale. Come around and keep asking for Undertale characters. Then I look at it and I'll be like, reading. So I'll look up lore and stuff. I'll find out, like, I'll look up what it is. I'll find out what it is so I'm not a poser, a complete poser. But I'm not going to play it. What do you want me to read? This is why they kicked me out of the library. I'm no longer allowed in the public library anymore. Because I used to go in there and I would demand audiobooks. And I would demand that the librarian read the book to me. I like calling Shadow Milk as spoiled milk as a little joke. Thank you, Thor. Can I draw Shadow Milk? No, I do not want to draw Shadow Milk. I'm not going to draw Shadow Milk. I don't really. Can we draw Shadow Milk? I don't know if I can draw Shadow Milk. This doesn't even look good. This looks terrible. I am an Undertale. Yes, I understand that, Kubobun, and I was directing all of that towards you. Sorry. I don't. I've asked before if you guys want me to draw something without talking trash about it. I ask for nature, landscapes. I won't talk trash about a desert landscape. All right, let's see who Shadow Milk is. I'm gonna look up who this is. And if I like it, I'll draw it. But if I don't, then I'm gonna go find out what happened to my mailman this morning. Cause I heard like somebody fall into my pit outside, and then I didn't get any mail today. So I don't know if he fell into my pit. I'm not gonna draw this. I'm so sorry. This looks like a seizure. Shadow Milk, if you guys want to Google it, it looks like a seizure. No, I'm sorry. But you can suggest a beautiful desert landscape, or maybe Indiana Jones, or Captain Price. You can perfectly suggest things that are cool. No offense, but this looks a lot like what we call a seizure. And I don't know how you can represent a seizure, and this is a Shadow Milk, by the way. But if you have another character, I've always preferred the 1977 lineup of the Orlando Bears as a full drawing. I have a fave book. It's called Life is Good, Even with Epilepsy. I'm sorry. That's a great book. That's a good read. Okay, let's see. Draw. What about Gojo? Gojo is another. We've drawn Gojo way too much. Draw Yixi. Let's look at Yixi. Let's see who Yixi is. Like I said, a desert landscape, beautiful, pristine river. Yixi is out. Banned. Out. Sorry, I will not draw Yixi. No. No offense. We can do Gojo has already been drawn way too many times. I will draw Gojo like once a month because it's just like when I can't find the drawing, I will draw it. That's when we draw Gojo. But other than that, we cannot. I can't draw Yixi. Banned, absolutely banned. But we can draw the landing at Normandy. We can draw a black hole, like the center of the galaxy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to draw a black hole. So, yes, sorry, Thor. I'm going to draw that one thing. Okay, watch. I want to draw a singularity. I've always wanted to draw a singularity. Gumi? I don't know. Draw me. Zong is my profile. Okay. There you go. That's a singularity. Like I told you, I mean, I swear to God, if it's nature related, I can draw it apparently. Now, don't ask me if I've ever visited a black hole before, because obviously I have to say no, and I'd be considered an insane person, and I'd be taken in for questioning, because of course, who would ever be able to visit a black hole? It's impossible. So how could I possibly know what it looks like from up close? Impossible. Anyways, let's move on. Draw my profile. Hey, yeah, how are you? I'm the green guy. Okay, let's look up Zorg. Let's see who Zorg is. And if they get banned, they get banned. It's gonna, let's see, banned immediately. I got a truck. I got a picture of a truck. Let's look at Gumi. If you can say where Zorg is from, we'll come back and let's look at Gumi. Who is Gumi? No, we're not going to be drawing Gumi either. There will be none of that. Alright, let's keep going on over here. I believe I might be reaching the end of my words here. Okay, people. Well, are we? We are at 3.5 hours. I like to keep it low, or not too long on the weekdays. But hello, Artsy. How are you? You are new here. Welcome to Chaotic Industries. This is technically an art channel, but we are a comedian, and we like to make people laugh and do random stuff. But this is the art channel portion of the channel. Art. Yeah. Where we do drawing suggestions. People tell us what to draw, and we have to draw. Can I draw Darth Vader? Can I join Darth Vader? I would not join Darth Vader. No, I wouldn't join. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna draw a cartoon version of Darth Vader, and then we'll end the stream there. So thank you, Andrew. I think that's a good drawing suggestion to end it on. But yeah, Artsy, if you want to join us in the future, you can. If you want to suggest it now, but I will catch you for the next stream, and then please remind me. But we will get to it. This was the Kiwi annual special, but right now I'm gonna do a cartoon version of Darth Vader. So then. This doesn't take forever. If you're trying to draw Darth Vader, it's technically a skull mixed with a train. This is without a reference picture. How many times I failed at Darth Vader? Worst Darth Vader ever. I think I have subscribed to you. Thank you so much. This is the worst Darth Vader. No, I can fix this. Um, it's so hard to draw something that is all black with something that is all black. You know what? I know what to do. There's a reason why he looks like this, and it's because it's. It's the Darth Vader helmet from the revamps or whatever. So I'm gonna put it on top of a bundle of woods on flames, or I can. It's after Kylo Ren had smashed it to bits, I guess. I like it. Well, thank you so much. Yes, this is this is what we do here. We take a good idea and we ruin it. But thank you so much for suggesting it. And if you did subscribe, appreciate you. If you didn't get an explosion, I try to have an explosion for all my subscribers or new subscribers. So I'm gonna have a little explosion for you right now. Please make sure your audio isn't too loud. Hello, Yali Cake Vibes. Hello, thank you for joining us. We're about to have an explosion in about 3 seconds. So in about 3, 2, 1. Don't give me. And then apparently it's true loud. But thank you for subscribing. So yes, we're gonna we're making sure that it's not too loud. So yes, thank you for for subscribing. I think I broke a sweat hearing that. Yeah, I know. I try to see if it's too loud or not. I mean, it should be loud because it's an explosion, but it sounds kind of real. I mean, I think it is a real explosion, but anyways, I think we are reaching the end of the stream. So sorry, Yali Cake Vibes, if we didn't catch you in time. What you heard of Tadak? You seem like the kind. I don't know what Tadak is. I have no idea what that is. I do apologize if I seem like the person that would know, and I didn't. So to wrap it up, let's look at the beautiful images of a Garfield phone with a plate of lasagna with some herbs as garnish. That's what that is. So appreciate all of you sincerely. So please have a good night. We will be back soon. It might be a few days or maybe tomorrow. Who knows? But we are almost to 1,000. So to each and every one of you, thank you so much and appreciate you. Stick around for the ride. It's Fire Trust. Thank you. Appreciate you, Artsy. The amazing digital circus. We're going to save that one for next one, Yali Cake Vibes. I'm going to try to, hopefully this year we can get onto some kind of schedule so we know when is what and what is what. But again, guys, have good nights. Be safe out there. Thank you for tuning in. And then we'll have the music play you out.